Hello, sixth graders. This is Mr. Shearer, and today is not a new topic. It's a review topic on adding and subtracting fractions. So this is nothing new. It's just a review of what you've been doing the last 2 days. This will be our last day on this specific topic, and we'll move on to multiplying fractions next week. All right, it's Alex's assignment again. It's called Homework 17. It's 12 questions. And again, it's all on adding and subtracting fractions. So it's a mix of proper and mixed fractions that you have to deal with. So just going to run through a quick reminder on what you've been doing. First off, when you add or subtract fractions, the bottom denominators always have to be the same. If they start off the same, it's pretty easy. Again, you never add or subtract the bottom. You just do the operation, add or subtract, depending on what the question says, to the top. So in this case, it would be 6 plus 3 is 9, and your answer would be 9 over 11. When the denominators are the same, it's pretty easy. All right, here's a proper fraction question, and we need to add or subtract proper fractions that do not have the same denominator. So this is the one where you got to make the bottom numbers the same. And you have to think, what is the smallest number that both 12 and 9 will go into? What's the smallest multiple of 12 and 9? The answer is 36. 12 goes into 36, and 9 goes into 36. So you have to change this 11/12 into something over 36. You do that by timesing the 12 by 3. Whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So 33 over 36. 11/12 becomes 33 over 36. As far as the 5/9, 9 times 4 is 36. Whatever you do to the bottom, you got to do the top. 4 times 5 is 20. So in this particular problem, you end up with 33 over 36 plus 20 over 36. Now, once the top numbers are the same, you just add them. And I threw this one in because this can happen. You might have to regroup it. 53 over 36 is a good answer, but it's not the final answer in this case because in this specific example, you've got an improper fraction. You now have to change it to a mixed. 36 goes into 53 once. You take the remainder and put it back over 36. 1 and 17 over 36. And the last type of problem you'll have on your review today is mixed fractions. Here's an example of a mixed fraction with different denominators. The big thing I want you to remember about this is you just do it in pieces. Deal with the fractions separate, then deal with the whole numbers. So 5/6 plus 1/9. You got to find a common denominator because the bottom numbers are different. So I'm just going to work on the fraction part first. 6 goes into 18, as does 9. So 6 times 3 is 18, so 5 times 3 is 15. 9 times 2 is 18, and 1 times 2 is 2. I have now changed it into a common denominator, which makes it easy to do the operation. So I just have to do 15 plus 2, which will give me 17 over 18. And then again, the only thing different with mixed fractions is you just add the whole numbers. So it's 9 and 17 over 18. All right, guys, that's it. Please remember that you have an Alex assignment today. It is, again, all review, no new concepts. It's all adding and subtracting fractions. It's a mixture of what we've been working on the last 2 days. And again, next week we will move on to multiplying. We'll move on to a different operation with fractions. As always, sixth graders, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you at the meet.